inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Mahle. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Still stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. On the ground. On to Simeon. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And here is Devers. Left-hand batter waits. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning going.
The designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Righty delivers. Swings through that.
1 and 2 to count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jankowski settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And today's starter, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Travis Jankowski. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bounce to third. Devers sends it across to first. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. What a stop. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And that's outside. On a line, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Batting fifth, the left-hander, number 7.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. 1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner at first. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. On a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Two outs. On the ground, right side, Simeon. In plenty of time to first, and O'Neill is retired. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Arlington, here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Young.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. The pitch. This one popped up. Casas makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5. On the ground to the left. Devers throws to first in time. That ends the inning. One left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Ball to strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now batting Jarren Duran. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Top of the third, no score. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to Devers. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now that the right field.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Texas, Travis Jankowski. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 2 down, nobody on. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count's full.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Man at first. Now a chance for Evan Carter. Left-hand hitter waits. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2-2 down. Jankowski on the run. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Rangers leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Carter hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Now it's J.D. Martinez. pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Now batting Tristan Casas. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
The left fielder, Masataka.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter pulls it in on the run. One left for the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now it's Corey Seager. The 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Bounce to the right side. Grissom to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Semien.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Two now. Semien waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. All tied up here in game 5 of the ALCS. On the ground, right side, Grissom. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. And a pitch. Out to short, Seager. Jump throw across his body. Safe. He beats it out, and a go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Go-ahead run on base. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Rafaela gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tavares makes the grab on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's Reese McGuire. And a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Red Sox with a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the 5th. On a line. Tracks it down for the out. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Now third base, Raphael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Two outs. Hard hit right side. Over to low. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Well, impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So now the DH spot, Ezekiel Duran. And downstairs.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Grissom throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Leody Tavares. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. New inning getting started, and here is J.D. Martinez. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Tristan Casas. At the belt and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Martinez headed for third. Coming home. The throws offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Mahle gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Max Scherzer taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Gets under and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Man at second. Out to short. Seager throws to first in time.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Jankowski on the run. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. The 1-2. Got him. 2 gone now. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Now look out here. Look up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Grissom tosses to first, and that is the inning. One left for Texas. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. The line to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls,
Base is
1
empty,
strike.
1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. 3-1 now. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter squeezes it. That's out number 2.
The batter is Vaughn. Second baseman, Vaughn.
2 outs, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him. Not even close there. 3-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swing and a ball popped up. Seager makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Josh Young. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock. Won't go any further tonight. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. The new pitcher in the game, Michael Fulmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Marcus Semien. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And that's down and away. And strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Rafaela slings to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they're down 2-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Young settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez. One down, base is empty. And JD gets a piece now. 2-2. Red Sox by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas now at the plate. And the righty deals.
That's in. Ball.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2. Count.
1-2 now.
Ball. 2-2.
Casas off the first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Grissom. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Red Sox leading it by 2. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to right, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Chris Martin, will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runner on the go. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now Travis Jankowski. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Headed for the plate. Safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, Evan Carter.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
So the tying run at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Leclerc.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 3. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one in the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Reese.
2 outs, base is empty. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. And he deals.
Ball.
Pop up here, third base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So now it's Corey Seager.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And that's outside. 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. Strike three, got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all home. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Marcus Semien. And a 2-1 on the way. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One strike away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know he's got the dugout firing up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and the Boston Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They led 7 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They led 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Bar, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.